No pipeline, no revenue. I've made that mistake. How do you find customers? How do customers find you? This is your lead gen engine.
We're going to see what we can learn and apply to make sure that we break this record.
There are 5 core functions that you must focus on to build the entire business machine. I call them the dream functions.
The dream functions.
D-R-E-A-M, dream. Let's go through them quickly. D is for demand. That's about creating qualified pipeline of leads. No pipeline, no revenue. I've made that mistake. How do you find customers? How do customers find you? This is your lead gen engine.
That is important. And in all of these things, we're going to have to do some brainstorming in terms of how we are going to be building that pipeline. All right, guys, once again, for those of you guys who are joining, we are talking exactly about how we are going to build the fastest $1 million business in history.
For revenue. Your pricing, your packaging, your renewal mechanics, what's your profit margin, all of that needs to be very clear. E is the engine. This is your core product or service or platform that you deliver and how it fits the market needs.
This is what we're building right now, our engine.
It's all about the design, the engineering, the product features, how to build what your customers will buy. A is for admin. This is all of your back office, finance, accounting, legal, billing, contracts, all of that. Things that keep your business running smoothly. And finally, M is marketing.
Okay, so our admin, we're also trying to think of that as we're building the engine. Admin's going to be important. And obviously we want as much of our stuff automated as possible.
How do you build reputation and brand? Through content, communities, connection, case studies. That is your business foundation, your dream machine running 24/7.
Dream machine, demand, revenue, engine, admin, marketing.
Here's where the magic starts. As a solo founder, you don't need to do all of this manually or need to hire people for it. According to US Chamber of Commerce, 58% of small businesses are already using generative AI. You know, being a solo founder isn't about being fearless. It's about accepting the fear and showing up in the ring anyway. Now, listen, I doubt myself all the time. I can tell you so many stories from my life when I was afraid and I didn't take the risks that I should have taken. And I have regretted it since then. It happens to all of us. Nowadays, when I stare down at the risk, I have a decision to make. And I ask myself this question. When I am on my deathbed, looking back, what will I regret most? This is the most important question for all of us in today's era. AI is going to change every industry, and it's changing almost every career. We're almost at this moment in time where AI becomes smarter than any human. And as you think about becoming a successful entrepreneur or employee in this new world, what will you bring to the table? Your taste, your purpose, your relationships, your judgment, your critical thinking, things AI cannot replicate or automate. So when you have self-doubts, that's the mindset shift you have to make. You don't need permission from others. If you keep listening to that voice in your head, that inner critic of yours, it will always force you to pick regret over risk. You need to allow yourself to succeed, because this is the most fascinating and terrifying truth about your career and your life. The risks you take and fail have much less impact than the risks you fail to take.